Welcome everybody. Congratulations on purchasing your Perfect Green cookware. Real quickly, I'm going to talk to you about care and usage, how to take care of your pans, how to get the most enjoyment out of them, and how to get them to last as long as they possibly can. First thing you do when you get your pans, unpack them and find your manual. Inside it's filled with tips on how to care and use the pans. It's very important. Put it in a safe place and hold on to it. Second thing I do, as soon as I get my new pans, I get some warm water and a very mild soap and a non-abrasive sponge, and I give them a quick wash, a quick rinse, and I dry them off with a kitchen towel. And then I'm ready to use them. So the first thing we're going to talk about is heating your pans. The one thing I never do is heat them excessively or overheat them when the pan is empty. Even though the pans are rated for very high heat, as a chef, I don't recommend it. Also, when I preheat my pans, I make sure I have all my ingredients ready to go. I preheat on a medium-high heat and only for about a minute, and then I begin cooking. Third and most important thing, when we're using Perfect Green cookware, is be careful what you use inside the pan when you're cooking. Metal, aluminum pieces are going to scratch the surface. If I'm making an omelet, I'm not going to use a metal fork. If I'm braising off a chicken breast or a piece of fish, I'm not going to use metal tongs to turn it. What I look for, utensils made out of silicone, high heat resistant. Easy to use inside the pan, they don't scrape. You can even find tongs like these with silicone tips that don't melt and they don't scratch the inside of the pan. Over time, cooking foods in these pans, the pans will start and slightly darken. As long as the non-stick properties are still there, the pans are fine. When you're done with the pan, my last trick, and very important as well, when I'm done cooking, I don't wash the pans when they're very hot. So I don't take them off the stove and plunge it right into the sink. I let them cool down almost to room temperature, and then when I put them into the sink, I don't use boiling hot water. I use water around 110 degrees, just right out of the tap. Mild soap and a non-abrasive sponge, towel dry, and the pans are gonna last forever. Also, when I store them, when I put these in my cabinet, if I have to stack them like this, I find something to put between them. A piece of cardboard, paper towels. The best thing to do with these, and because they're so good looking, is to hang them up on a rack. Follow some of these tips and the rest of the ones that are inside the manual, you should be enjoying Perfect Green cookware for a long time to come.